Good morning. I am excited because we have relaunched our Rainbow Push Food Justice Program in the city of Chicago. We're also doing food justice services in our Silicon Valley office. We're soon to be launching food justice in all of our satellite cities, and hopefully food justice will be coming to a city where you live. What we're doing in Chicago is we are partnering with a number of restaurants and even one of the universities in the city to make sure that students, families, homeless persons, persons living in shelters, persons who are living in domestic violence facilities, seniors who are living in senior homes on fixed income. We're providing meals for refugees and immigrants in the city. And each of these meals is sponsored by World Central Kitchen. They're providing meals every day to people who are food insecure. We also want to thank the Volare restaurant. They provided meals during this period of COVID. We also want to thank the Let Us Entertain You restaurant chain. They've been providing meals. And then the University of Chicago has put resources in the hands of African American caterers and restaurant owners so that they too can provide meals each and every day for families. We've been serving several thousand meals each and every week since COVID and the shelter in place has occurred in Chicago. We're still providing meals, and if you're a restaurant owner and you want to be able to donate and support our food justice program, we welcome you. We thank all of our elected officials who have been distributing some of this food in the communities where they have been elected. We have many of our aldermen and our county commissioners have been a part of our food justice initiative. And the other thing that we're looking to do is to change the public policy that would allow families to not have a sufficient amount of food to eat every day. We will be, during the summer, partnering with our Black farmers to make sure that we go from farm to table in the city and in cities across the country, making sure that our Black farmers' products, fruits, vegetables, and meats, we'll be able to see them in our stores. We thank all of our supporters, all of our sponsors for our food justice initiative. We thank Mr. Yusef Jackson for helping us to coordinate these many restaurants. I thank each one of you that deliver food, help us to package the food, to take it to those who are in need.
Today and every other Wednesday, we are doing the Feed the Hungry program at the New Faith Missionary Baptist Church. So really, over 30 years ago, my grandmother started doing this Feed the Hungry ministry, and she would come and she would cook every day or every Wednesday in our cafeteria area. But when COVID happened and we had to shut that down, Push was offering these meals, and I asked them, could I have meals to take back to the New Faith Missionary Baptist Church for our Feed the Hungry program. And so today we are revitalizing that program as we have for the last few weeks, and we're giving away food to the community. Yes, sir.
While we're here, we're giving out food still to feed the hungry and helping. We need to help. So that's what we're trying to do. We're helping that, trying to help as many as we can. Ma'am, do you have children?
One of our first and foremost areas of service is helping people to eat. And so we need to be able to help people. And now we're living in food deserts and grocery store deserts on the back end of violent protest and unrest and looting in the south side of Chicago. And so now we have elderly people, people with disabilities, people who are less fortunate, who are not able to get adequate food. And so our first and foremost area of service is to feed the people in the community. They're living in deserts. We've got to be able to help the least of these in any way possible.
We want to make sure as many people as possible can benefit from the supplies we have. We don't want our children to go hungry. We don't want our seniors to. We don't want anyone to go hungry.
Of course, we're always grateful to the RainbowPUSHCoalition, Rev. Jesse Jackson. We're grateful to the community. These caterers, World Central Kitchen, Volare Italian Restaurant, the University of Chicago, all of our partners in this food distribution program. The Reverend Dr. Howard Randolph and First Lady Randolph thanks you. The New Faith family thanks you. The Auburn Gresham community thanks you. And we are here at 8400 South Halsted Street every Wednesday at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. giving out food to the community.